Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Parenting Abby, and it's me, Abby, of course. That joke never gets old. Never. Anyways, before we get any further into this video, first like and subscribe to my channel. Second, I hope you guys watched my previous video where I interviewed my parents. And yeah, and watch all 3 chapters. Anyways, continuing. So this video is about all the books that I have, and I'm gonna be recapping them. And if you know somebody who might want and like one of these books, then just give me their name and their address so that I could like give them the book, because some of these books I'm going to be donating. So let's just get into it. So the first book that we have is Guts. It's a very good book, and I got it at my school book fair. And something that happened in this book, it's a very interesting book. And what it was about this, it's based on a true story. And it's about a girl named Rihanna. I forgot, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's her name. And she, one night, it just happened, and then she had to use the bathroom and she had diarrhea. And then the girl named Michelle, she would make fun of her and stuff like that. But then throughout the book, then she like Rihanna, she had her friend, and her friend made her feel comfortable, and she says, oh, we have it all the time, all girls do that, even Michelle. So probably Michelle is just saying that because she knows it happens to her sometimes, and she doesn't want to be like the only one. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I'm giving like out hints throughout these books. So this is a very good book. So I really like this book. So the next book is called Sisters, which is also by Rihanna. Sisters, and this is also based on a true story. And there was Rihanna, she always wanted a little sister that she could play with the dolls. And one day her mom was pregnant, and then Rihanna hoped that it was gonna be a girl, and then luckily it was a girl. So, but she's just a baby. She doesn't know how to play with the toys. And then after that, as they both got older and older, Rihanna started not wanting a sister because some her sister could be so annoying, and it's just there's a lot of drama in this book. So I also really like this book. So, yippee. Okay, so this is called Miss Quincess. And it's not by Rihanna, it's by Kat Fajardo. Kat Fajardo. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, and it's also based on a true story. What? So, so it's about this girl. Wait, I forgot her name. Wait, what? Wait. Um. Yeah. Wait, one second. Wait. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So her name is Sue. I think. I don't remember what her name was. Hopefully, I remember it later on. But it's about a girl, and she had to move away to her. Like, she had to move away because she was spending the holidays with her great grandmother in out of the town. So then she couldn't get to go to the new summer camp with her friends. So so she was very sad, and they had to move away. So then once they moved away, the girl made a deal with her mom and said, okay, if I do because the girl, she didn't want to do the Quincess, she just wanted to go to the summer camp thing. But her mom wanted her to do the Quincess because she was turning 16. I mean, like, who doesn't want to do a Quincess? So so their mom had an argument, and then their great grandmother came up with a deal for them both to make, that if you do the Quinces, then your mom will take you to the summer camp. And then they made a deal, and then after that, somebody forgot about the deal. And I'm not gonna go much further to this book, but it was also a very amazing book. So this is probably like one of my favorite books. Yeah, so but I would still like to donate it because I read this book like, let's just say, over 20 times. So now the next book, this is a very famous book for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess it's because of all the drama and everything. Three, now revealing in 3, 2, 1. Cat Kid Comic Club. And also the movie Cat Kid Comic Club. I think it's out in movie theaters as well. But it's a very famous book. And this is the first Cat Kid comic book. And I have plenty more. I probably only need 2 or 3 more books to make the whole entire set. So the first book is about first the Cat Kid Comic Club had a meeting and had ideas for sorts of comics, and they were all and they when they were introducing themselves, Molly was the vice president, and Lil Petty was the actual president. So so like so then all the other students, they were complaining about how, oh, why can't we be the president? I want to be the president. I want to be the supreme president. And they were all arguing, yelling and screaming and shouting. So yeah, and then their dad had to come, and their dad was mad. And so yeah, I'm not going any further into this as well. But it's actually, I'm very sorry for this book, but this is actually one of my first favorite. This is my second, and then The Sisters and the Guts are my third favorite. So, yippee! So the next, actually, no, I changed my mind. This is not my second favorite book. This is. I don't know. Why can't I just make up my mind? Jeez, Naya. Jeez. That's not. Okay, it's called Babysitter's Little Sister. So this one is called Karen's Birthday. And I don't remember if this was based on a true story, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think it was based on a true story. But there was this girl named Karen, but her parents got divorced. It's a very clocking book. So this girl named Karen, her family got divorced, but Karen was having a birthday party because it was Karen's birthday coming up, and she was gonna be turning 7. And all Karen wanted for her birthday was for her families to come back together and just be a whole family again. But so she tried all the ways as possible to get her first mom and dad that got divorced back together so that they can have their family all over again and restart from fresh start. But as many times as she tried, she couldn't get it. But then in the end of the story, I started crying. But I'm not gonna say what happened because it's so emotional. Okay, so yeah, this is my first favorite book. So what about? Okay, never mind. I don't know why I can't ever make up my mind. Oh, no, this is my first favorite. This is definitely my first favorite book. And the Wings of Fire. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna cry. This is my number 0 favorite book. Because 0 comes before 1, you get it? You know? You know what I mean, because 0 comes before 1, so this is my number 0 favorite book. So the reason why, there's a lot of tea, drama, dragons, everything. I just can't even explain this book, but I'm going to do it as best as I can because I don't want to be spilling any tea. Like, I'm just gonna give you guys a sip. Because you guys just need to figure out the adventure on your own. And there's more other books of this Wings of Fire. There's more books to this that you guys need to just buy. Just buy it. Yeah, I don't even want to explain this book, but all I'm gonna say is that this person named, I think his name was, wait, Winter. Yes, Winter. He lost his brother because he's an ice, what is it called again? Ice dragon. Yeah, he's an ice dragon. And Winter, he lost his brother Hailstorm, and his, because Queen Scarlet, which is wait, let me see again. Let me see the picture. Which is wait, more time. There's rain thing, Queen Ruby's palace, blah blah blah. I think she was like an air dragon or whatever. And it's because Queen Scarlet, she had kidnapped Ice Winter's brother, which is Hailstorm. And so Icicle, which is the sister, she wants to kill Queen Scarlet for stealing her brother, because Queen Scarlet is planning to kill Hailstorm, which is the brother, so that she can rule the whole entire dragon. And is it me, or do you I hope you guys understand what this map is. It's a picture of a whole entire. Oh yeah, Scarlet is a Sky Kingdom dragon. Yeah. And there's just look at this all this. It's just, and then you need to get the other. I'm gonna cry. This book just touches me. I don't even want to donate it, but it's just, oh my god, I'm just so sad. Anyways, the next book, a lot of, actually, I'm not gonna say that because not all the boys like this book, but almost all the boys in my class love this one movie. And even me, because this book is a unisex. This book, aka unisex, means where like boys and girls can like it, or boys can like pink and girls can like blue, and I do like blue. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, the Airbender. Even though Katara is a waterbender, but oh yeah, that's a part of the title. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this book is about Katara. Katara kind of sounds like Katrina. If you know what Katrina is, it's the world's most dangerous hurricane in the United States history. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. So Katara, she was a waterbender, and this book isn't really interesting to me, but you guys might find it interesting. But the funny part, there's the funniest part. It's this. Okay, so I don't even want to read it, but just look. So look, she just stepped on it. I forgot what her name was. I think it was Tu or Fu or something like that. And she just stepped on it, and the airbender. So it says, "For the honor of the Fire Nation and in the name of the Lord Ozai, I arrest you, Avatar." And then she just steps on the ground because she is a ground, because she's like a ground airbender. I mean, ground bender. I forgot, but earthbender. She's an earthbender. Thank you, mommy. She's an earthbender, and then she just steps on the floor, and then he just falls. Like, you need to get your guard right, dude. And yeah, that's the only funny part in this book. But yeah, I really like this book. It's not that interesting to me, but hopefully you guys find it interesting. So we're just gonna put that book aside. Okay, so now we're gonna do a book called How Helicopters Work, and it's a very kid-friendly book. And it's not about like how those whole books about like so this helicopter, their wings bling thingies have to be a 90-degree angle for them to work. No, that's not the type of book it is. It's an easy kid understanding book that it's an easy way for kids to understand, and it's a good way to start off your kids. If you have kids from like first to second grade, it's a very good book. And the cockpit, so some things that I've learned in this book is the cockpit is at the front of the plane, and helicopters can like take off and fly from anywhere as long as they have a small flat space on the ground. And helicopters can also be rescue helicopters, and they can also help firefighters take out wildfires and forest fires. Like because like in school there was this I forgot where it was, in Canada, I think. Oh yes, it was a Canada wildfire. I'm so sad. It happened in second grade. It was a Canada wildfire, and I feel bad for there's this guy that was in my second grade class, and his family lived in Canada, and it's just so sad because one of his family member just ooh, they just ended up there. So I feel very sad for him. And then for some reason the sun was orange because of the smoke, and then the moon was red. It's okay. But yeah, so and in one of the pictures, it's actually, and the helicopters also can help people in need. Like for example, if you're going hiking and you're just climbing canyons, and then you're just slipping and you're falling off, a helicopter might be flying by, and they could see and help and rescue you. So, yippee! Okay, so as I said, this author is Jennifer Boothroyd. So it's a very educational book. And then this is actually a mystery book, like not that much of a mystery, but it's a very interesting book. It's called The Elves and the Shoemaker, and this is also like an easy book that your child could like read, and it says key sound S blends, so it kind of helps you, and you can see the highlights. And this book is about a shoemaker named Mr. Skip, and he owned a shoe store, but kids and people were saying that, oh, your shoes are so boring and basic, and they're just and then he wasn't making enough money, and not a lot of people would buy his shoes. So then on a mystery night, every night when Mr. Skip would go home and go to bed, these elves would secretly come in the nighttime and make shoes, and but Mr. Skip didn't know. So he just woke up and found these amazing, beautiful shoes that the elves made. So, wait, no. Why did I tell you guys? It's supposed to be a mystery. Oh, no, I already told you guys. I sometimes just need to stop talking, because then I give away what the whole entire book is about. But yeah, so then yeah, it's a very good book. And then once the shoemaker found out that the elves were making it, they decided to stick together and make epic, amazing shoes. So yeah. But I'm not donating this book, but I'm sorry to my mom who told coworkers to make this book, but this book can never outdo this book. This will always be my favorite book. I am so sorry, even if it was a Jamaican book. I'm so sorry, but this is better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But this is about me, daddy, and mommy. Like literally. Like literally. I'm just gonna read the first page. That's it. So it says, my name is Naya. Naya. My name is in the book. Okay, it says, my name is Naya, and my parents are the best parents in the neighborhood. Wait, did I say neighborhood? I mean in the country. No, the planet. Even better, the universe. Because when I'm with them, I have the most amazing adventures you could ever imagine. We play at being a team of top basketball scorers by shooting dirty laundries into the basket. Amanda's pretty good. Mommy is getting there. But I'm a total ace. With one hand behind my back, from the side, over my shoulder, the tougher the move, the more points you get. I've got 10 already. So this is my second favorite book, because I mean it's about me and it's just a colorful adventure. And then in the back, 3, 2, 1, ta-da! That's me, mommy, and daddy with love. And it says, to our beautiful daughter Naya on her 8th birthday, be good, be kind, and be great. Love always, mom and dad. This picture is it's just so beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And no, I bet daddy's wearing Clarks. I bet he is. Daddy, everywhere we go. Oh, I'm gonna wear this Clarks. It don't matter what Clarks it is. He's gonna wear Clark. He is wearing a Clark in that picture. So those were all the books that I read, and those are the books that I'm gonna be donating, except for this one that I got on my birthday. And I'm still debating on this one. It's just very... And this is the book that I am currently reading, The Deep State Encyclopedia Exposing the Cabals Playbook. And, well, actually no, I'm just joking. I'm not reading that book. But this is actually Daddy's book. But the thing is, he might be making me read this in 5th grade. So, yeah. I kind of forgot what he told me, what this book was about. I think it was about how, like, people behind the government, were, like, also guiding the country and controlling the government, I think. Yeah, this is a very interesting book. Yeah. I wonder how Daddy's gonna finish reading this book. He'll be 52 by the time he's finished. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. And before we do the usual endings, if you guys have any recommendations of books for me to read, just say it in the comment below. And once I start donating these books, not this one, but the other books, still debating on this one, or any of the books, just tell me which book you got and just put it in the comment below. So, live the life you love the life you live. Until next time, stay happy. And, well, that wraps this story up. Get it? I'm so funny. Ciao!
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.